We're here at Stanage today. We've got 40 volunteers out and we're all coming together to try and show the boulders here some love.
Stanage is, well, the most popular crag in the country, and that goes for both the trad climbs and the bouldering.
They're popular climbs for a reason. They're good climbs. Things like zippies, it's an ideal sort of first of its grade for a lot of climbers. It's a real target. People come from far and wide.
It's funny when you see photos of the plantation back in the day, because underneath the boulders, it's basically a meadow.
Over the years of these fantastic bouldering locations, they've just become victims of their own success. And they've eroded away by sort of a foot in some places.
Over time, the pressure of people climbing, you lose that surface vegetation, the roots that are holding the soil together. That's gone, and then when it starts to rain, you just start to get washout. First the soil's gone, then the subsoil.
And that's not just a safety issue, that's also an environmental issue.
The aim of today is to work with a group of people, volunteers and staff from the BMC, from the National Park, from RAB, and to try to reset the clock a bit on the landings here. So fill in some of the lost ground with crushed grit, so basically replacing it with what's been lost.
I'm definitely putting this on Strava.
Can't put it on
Look,
Strava,
it's
dude.
happening. It's happening.
Come on.
It's happening. Here we go. Quick, zone 2. Come on, you can do it.
I'm John Fulwood. I'm the Access and Conservation Officer at the BMC. I've been a boulderer and a developer in the peak for as long as I've been climbing here, so 35 odd years. I've seen it change. There's lots more bouldering, lots more people enjoying it, but it also means that some of the areas, the popular areas like this, are starting to look a little bit tired. One thing you can do to sort of avoid this or to slow it down is don't drag pads around. It damages the vegetation and it kind of moves the soil. Try not to sort of trample on the edge between the vegetation and the eroded area, because that's the sort of fragile margin where it's sort of breaking away. Also think about just spreading the load, go into problems which maybe don't see quite as much traffic and can handle things a little bit more.
Imagine you're on the travelator at the end of Gladiators. Just gives you that extra edge.
This is a worrying state of where your mind's at, Rob. I would say that we have definitely added to the erosion of Stanage Plantation over the years, that is for sure. So it's pretty nice just to try and give something back.
It's a deep burn.
As well as just sort of filling in the loss of ground, we're also moving boulders a little. So things which are starting to erode out of the ground, reposition them so they help to retain the soil and guard against washout, but do it in a way which is going to sort of weather in quite quickly and not look too sort of jarring and man-made.
So I'm Roisin, I run the Peak District Foundation, and we exist to bring people together around the places that matter. We fundraise, we rally the troops to really make a difference around the Peak District. We're really grateful for RAB for supporting this initiative, but also to the BMC and the Peak District Rangers who are bringing their expertise and knowledge.
So I'm Tim, I'm Product Director at RAB. One of the things we try and do is encourage our staff to do at least 2, ideally 4 volunteering days a year. I think I counted 17 to 18 people from RAB. Really glad to be here, more than happy to help.
My name's Paul Ratcliffe and I'm the Chief Executive Officer at the BMC. We've done restoration work before, started work over here back in 2005. But what's great about this is a collaborative effort.
This is the second time we've done this sort of work, but this time it's more of a broader open volunteering day. We want lots more people to get involved. The more people who are willing and available to do this sort of work, the more options it opens up for us for what we can do in future.
It's been a fantastic day, hard, my back's sore, but it's incredible the shift that all these volunteers have put in for the benefit of the environment, for the benefit of climbers, so hopefully the work we've done today stays for years to come.